Hey there viewers! When it comes to lowering your blood pressure, your first instinct might be to cut salt and processed foods. But just lowering sodium won't really help. The DASH diet focuses on getting lots of fruits, vegetables, fiber, and low-fat dairy into your system to naturally get rid of your rising blood pressure. The secret probably lies in a few foods that have high calcium, magnesium, protein, potassium, and fiber. Should you eat bananas? What about yogurt? Wait, I can actually eat more chocolate? We're talking about all of that and more. Number 1. Yogurt. A cup of yogurt is a great way to kickstart your day. Getting a burst of energy, especially in the morning, will help you throughout the rest of your day. There are just so many things that you can make with it. You can add a handful of granola mix, almonds, and berries of your choice. You can also add seasonal fresh fruit to it. Blend it all together into a smoothie or just enjoy it with fruit chunks. Calcium is a compound that helps to fight high blood pressure. A 12-ounce serving of yogurt will give you 30% of your recommended calcium for the day. The only thing you have to make sure of is that the yogurt's low-fat or fat-free. Which fruit tastes best with yogurt? What else do you like to add to your yogurt bowl? Sound off in the comments below and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Bananas. If you've been staying away from desserts, it's time to add them back to your diet. Hold on, we're not asking you to go crazy on junk. There's a healthy way to devour those sweet treats and still have a normal blood pressure. Bananas are a great substitute for added sugar. A medium-sized banana would complete about 9% of your daily intake of potassium, as it has 420 milligrams of potassium. Just grab one and have it on the go, or blend it into a smoothie, muffin, cookie, frozen treat, or any other dessert you prefer. Number 3. Berries. Those popping, vibrant colors that berries add to any dish are delightful. But that's not all berries do. Most berries are filled with a gas called nitric oxide. This gas magically boosts the blood flow in your system. Blueberries appear to have the most nitric oxide. So the next time you feel tempted to snack on something healthy, just grab a few blueberries. You can eat them with your morning oatmeal as well as salads for lunch and desserts after dinner. Studies have shown you won't have to worry about high blood pressure if you eat an ounce of blueberries a day. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all of our great Bestie content. Number 4. Leafy Greens. We always run away from greens, but trust us when we say that leafy greens are miracle workers. Think of all the green veggies like kale, spinach, Swiss chard, beet greens, lettuce, collard greens, arugula, etc. All of them are loaded with potassium. Salads and soups are not the only way you can eat them. Get creative in the kitchen and make stunning omelets, frittatas, sandwiches, and burgers. Number 5. Beets. Just like blueberries, beets are also packed with nitric oxide gas. Adding beetroot to your diet is not very difficult. The simplest way is to juice them up. Research has shown that beetroot juice helps to lower systolic blood pressure by almost 4 to 5 millimeters of mercury. But if you enjoy the crunchy texture of this root vegetable, you can add shredded, sliced, and even diced beets to your salads and soups. Number 6. Garlic. Garlic sure leaves an unbearable afterstench, but its health benefits will make you think twice before saying no. A compound called allicin will allow garlic to lower your blood pressure. Use fresh garlic to make a spread. Bake a cut of whole garlic sprinkled with olive oil in your oven until it's creamy and buttery. Remember to go easy on the seasoning. The reason we're stressing the use of fresh garlic is that allicin is only released when garlic is crushed or chopped. So if you're planning to use garlic supplements, we're not exactly sure how effective it might be for treating high blood pressure. Therefore, it's best to stick with the most natural form. Number 7. Sweet potatoes. This ground veggie is posing a serious threat to regular potatoes. And why shouldn't it? Nutrition-wise, it's far better for you. White, yellow, and orange sweet potatoes are rich in potassium, magnesium, and fiber. You can bake them in a pan by brushing or spraying some cooking oil. Or just go plain by steaming them. They taste delicious either way. Number 8. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is like comfort food, and honestly, who doesn't like this humble breakfast option? It's quick to make, filling, and delicious, especially after topping it with blueberries and nuts. Oats are considered whole grains. They're high in fiber. Studies have shown that at least 3 servings of whole grains can decrease your risk of heart disease by 15%. Number 9. Salmon. Some foods may not be rich in calcium, but still help in the absorption of calcium in your body. Fatty fish is one of them. Salmon and mackerel are the top picks in this category. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, typically known to reduce inflammation and lower your blood pressure. Salmon is also high in vitamin D. Without vitamin D, calcium will just enter and leave your system without doing any actual good. Vitamin D helps in the absorption of calcium. Fatty fish do not require fancy sauces or marinades for cooking. A simple salt and pepper seasoning with a drizzle of olive oil and a few herbs will be the perfect fillet of salmon. Before we go ahead, here's something cool about going vegan. Watch 6 things that will happen to your body when you stop eating meat. Now back to our discussion on 20 foods that'll lower your blood pressure. Number 10. Avocados. This creamy fruit can be enjoyed by mixing it with tuna in sandwiches or as a salad topper. It's a great substitute for mayo. Just one medium-sized avocado will give you 975 milligrams of potassium. It'll complete 25% of your recommended daily intake of potassium. Apart from this, it's a great source of calcium and magnesium. We highly recommend squeezing this fruit into your diet to get a triple blast of these nutrients. Number 11. Quinoa. Just half a cup of this whole green completes 15% of your magnesium requirement for the day. It also has a lot of fiber and protein. That's some great news for all you vegans looking for plant-based protein. Along with stabilizing your blood pressure, quinoa can reduce your unnecessary binging, get rid of constipation, and get your blood sugar levels under control. It's popular to have quinoa in salads. You can also use it for making veggie patties for burgers or even cereal for breakfast. Number 12. Broccoli. Do you want to live long? Eating a cup of broccoli daily will lower your blood pressure. Some studies have emphasized how eating broccoli can help lower your heart problems and give you a longer life. If you were to break down broccoli, you'd find 4 compounds. These are calcium, potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C. There's a special method for cooking broccoli. If you aim at getting all the nutrients, let it sit for about 40 minutes after chopping. This releases all the inflammation-fighting enzymes out of the veggie chops. Then you can either cook it or eat it raw. Number 13. Peaches and nectarines. Peaches are delicious and have so many terrific nutrients. Its distant cousin nectarine is similar. They're both high in potassium and carry 10% of your daily recommended value. If you haven't been watching your salt intake, you can benefit from a ton of potassium in this fruit. It'll help you maintain a balance between the water and sodium levels in your body. Number 14. Kiwi. Getting rid of high blood pressure requires some serious life changes. You need to watch what you're eating as well as exercise. Eating 3 kiwi fruits a day can keep your blood pressure under control, according to a study. Kiwi can be a great addition to your yogurt for a killer yogurt parfait. Number 15. Red bell peppers. All peppers are great. Green, yellow, orange, and red ones are common in the market. Out of these, the red variety is the best to stabilize fluctuating blood pressure. They're high in potassium and vitamin E, along with fiber and vitamin C. You can make a healthy snack out of these by baking thinly chopped strips and enjoying them with a dip of hummus. This recipe can be a hit on your veggie platter at parties. If you're not a fan of raw bell pepper, broil them with some olive oil. You can add them to your stir fries and even scrambled eggs. Number 16. Pumpkin seeds. Small but mighty pumpkin seeds can be a crunchy snack whenever you feel the urge to reach for a bag of chips. They're packed with magnesium and zinc, which will lower your rising blood pressure. This is only true if you have unsalted pumpkin seeds. The store-bought ones are generally coated with salt and will increase your blood pressure. To be sure that your pumpkin seeds don't have a grain of salt, prepare it in your own home. Roast them by baking a few cups for 20 minutes in a sheet pan at 350 degrees. Keep them bottled up in an airtight container and drizzle them on your smoothie, oatmeal, salads, and soups. Number 17. Dark chocolate. This is music to the ears of every chocolate lover. Studies have shown that 1 ounce of dark chocolate can reduce the risk of heart disease. This is because of a compound called flavonoid. It helps to promote healthy blood vessel function. We know that dark chocolate can be quite tempting. Remember to stick to the 1 ounce serving as the dark chocolate will be calorie dense. Number 18. Pistachios. By now, you may have figured out that you have to eat unsalted pistachios. Shop for the unsalted variety and add them to your salads for a crunchy texture. They're so powerful that just a handful can reduce blood vessel tightening and heart rate. Number 19. Pomegranates. Do you generally avoid buying pomegranates? They're both expensive and hard to prepare. Drinking the juice is so much easier. Studies suggest that this fruit is high in antioxidants and helps lower blood pressure. You just have to avoid added sugar in the juice and you'll be good. Number 20. Olive oil. Out of all the cooking oils at the supermarket, olive oil should be your top pick. It's linked to lowering blood pressure, especially in women. It's also rich in polyphenols along with many other health benefits. Add a spoonful and make super simple dressings for your salads. Olive oil is almost like a magic potion for your body. Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more oil-related videos, shall we? Watch what half a teaspoon of olive oil daily can do to your body. You can also try 7 healthy cooking oils for different types of cooking. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both, and learn how cooking oil can improve your health. Which of these foods we discussed are your favorites? Let us know in the comment section below.